It's a super small town called Brooksville, Mississippi. We don't have a single red light in my county. It's so small, and basically everywhere around me is kind of just as small. So, being in the middle of the Bible Belt, I really didn't grow up with a lot of Jews around me, especially Jewish kids. The closest Jewish kid probably lives like an hour and a half away from me. Um, so it was weird growing up Jewish because I was just different from everyone, and it really, like, it showed. Like, it wasn't something as small as like I have a different interest in someone. It's something that when you live in such a small area in the middle of the Bible Belt, like, people's lives revolve around Christianity and their religion. And when you don't share that, it's so weird and different.
Yeah, I bet. So, like, what were some things that growing up that did you have any positive moments of like sharing your religion or culture with anyone else?
Yeah, so I was the only, like, I'm the only Jewish kid around me, like I said, and so I was able to, like, where, like, my friends would have Christmas parties, like, I'd have friends over for Hanukkah parties, and we'd make latkes and play dreidel, and they all really enjoyed it and everything. So it was, like, super cool being able to share that with people who wanted it to be shared with them.
So, I bet at Bama there's probably tons of Jews from, urban places or places where there's higher concentrations. Um, what do you wish that those Jewish folks knew about the rural Jewish experience?
Um, I wish that they knew that growing up, I didn't have it as easy as they did for resources. Like, through even in college, I've had people not shame me, but kind of like give me slack about not keeping kosher growing up. The closest place to get kosher meat to me is New Orleans, which is a 6-hour drive, and super expensive. I'm a single income family, and it's just not feasible to only eat kosher meat. Um, and I have a lot of friends who know every prayer from forward, backwards, sideways, and I really only know the ones that I had to learn for my bat mitzvah. And that's just because I wasn't able to go to synagogue every Friday and Saturday because it's a 3-hour drive to the closest active synagogue.